Make a stronger chase as we could defend him. Well, it isn't really about how good or bad she is even at chase. It's about the reward you get for chasers. So you can down a survivor in like a 30-second chase, and you can lose 3 gens off that chase. If there's 3 survivors who spawn on 3 separate gens, and you walk up to one of... 4 survivors spawn on 4 separate gens, and you walk up to one of them, and you start the chase after finding them after 20 seconds. You down them in 30 seconds, you pick them up, put them on a hook, and you walk back, which takes another 20 seconds from where you came from. They've finished the 3 gens. So it's not really about the chase as much as it is about the kind of no reward from the chase. Do you know what I mean? Like, the reward is very, very small from the chase you have. Hello. You had no sound, by the way. Normiver... Is Normiver supposed to have no sound? I don't think it is. It is. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought it was supposed to have like 75% or something, if I remember correctly. Someone just, what is it? Reassurance him. But there you go, that chase there with him, right? Wait. That chase with him, that was a really quick chase, wasn't it? We lost a gen off that. Someone's here, but I can't... There we go. I couldn't really hear him. Another really quick chase, I'd say. But it isn't even about the chase as well. Like, you have to find the survivors too. So finding them can take just as long as the chase, if not longer, right? Dependent. But I think if there were more of an impact to the gens after you down someone in a chase, or after you hook someone in a chase, just universally, that'd be quite a positive change. But again, even with these changes, people can still use strategy because the game's about kills. You need to make the game about hooks as well, with all this stuff. But you do that, and then you know you're going in the right direction. But yeah. Trigger shift W that. Damn, I want to go in. That'll miss. What are you doing here? You're a silly one. Hop. What does the game mean? Make the game about hooks. Make the scoring system based on hooks, not kills. Make kills not be the big kind of end goal. Make it more about the chases, the hooks, the hits. You know, that's what I would do. Nice. Grabbed him. Very, very sneaky. Because if you make the whole game about the chases, the hooks, etc., then going for the kills, some people will still do it, but it's not as big of a goal. So people won't find tactics on how to best get kills. But again, I'm saying it, and people just want to disagree with me, so it doesn't really matter how much logic I'm using. Yeah, but that's like my biggest take on DBD to push the game towards the chasers more. You know, make the loops so every killer has gameplay at them, so the loops require a lot more skill. Make it so the killers want to go for the chasers or the kills, so there's not as much tunneling, camping, all that kind of stuff. Just an overall, like, positive for the game, really. Do I still have this up? I'm gonna hit him and see. No, I don't. need to watch out for him getting that. He gets a sprint burst. Hop. See where people escape. Well, they don't escape. That's the thing. Like, the community's been conditioned into this, like, false way of looking at DBD for, like, ages. But they don't actually escape. You realize that, right? The survivors don't escape. It literally has a tagline, death is no escape. It's saying that because you go back to the trial. Once you die, you go to the campfire, and then you put back into another trial. You die and you don't escape the nightmare. You escape and you don't escape the nightmare. Because your escape is just going back to the campfire. The whole game, actually, lore-wise, is about the suffering the killers inflict in the trials for them to go back to the campfire, for them to endure the suffering again. It ain't about them escaping and the killers trying to kill. That was the devs getting lazy, being like, we don't know how to do the emblem system, so we're going to make it where, whoa, you're laggy, the hell? I ain't seen that. We're going to make it where the game's really simplified, and we'll just make it about kills and escapes. What are you doing? Was that Dead Hard? Let's see, he's on death hook, so I think this chase is worth it no matter what. Damn, he missed him. Coming this way, though. Damn, nice. Got him, though. So it should be alright. See how he plays it. So he goes to Comcon. Okay, interesting. Hop. No, 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 no. Okay, looks like they both went on to that gen. Unless they're on this one. But I'm thinking they're both over there. Yeah, they just healed each other. I think they're both over here. They finished that gen and then one of them healed. So they should still be here. Yep. Game sense. Looking at the UI. You still get a UI with killer. It's not as good as the Survivor's UI. Survivor's UI is like godlike. That sensitivity of the turn is really bad. Ha! Got her. Gotcha. Diddle 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 diddle. Hop. Was that 4%? I didn't look to see if she was on a second stage. As I said, I don't really count hook stages anymore. I just know when they're on death hook. That's the only one I count. But even this one, I don't know if she's on death hook, actually, because I wasn't looking. I'm feeling quite confident that we get a win here, so my brain's kind of using a low percentage right now. Nice. Alright, let's see. Was she on death hook? We checked out a bit of Diablo. Look at she were. Good stuff. GG. And they got a 4K Freddy game. This is the knight. This is not Ornn, no. Ornn is the one that goes into the charge. She's over here, I think. Yeah, she is. Ah. It's because the hatch were there. Did they do a PTB where they put hooks in the corners? I'd be curious to see if they'd still run there. They wouldn't. They still gain some time because you have to... Yeah, you have to think about it, right? When you're thinking about DBD at its most tactical, even you going down a survivor, you can be a hindrance to the killer. Because if you run really far away from where the gens are at, and really far away from where the hooks are at, the killer downs you in comp corner, but then they have to pick you up, and they need to walk all the way back to a hook, put you on a hook, and then walk all the way back to the gens. Just you holding forward, you're going to waste like 50 seconds of the killer or something. Which is a lot of time for you just going down. There's a reason why people do it. I do it too. And I'm telling you why I do it. Do 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 do.